Here at Natural Products Expo West, I'm Mark Allen for Innovision Health Media. We're going to spend some time with Dr. Sadi, right? Dr. Sadi. Now, Dr. Sadi is really doctor because he's a doctor of Ayurvedic medicine. He's also a doctor of naturopathic medicine, and you still see patients.
I still see patients. I practice in Bellevue, Washington.
Got it. Now, you created some products, and the one that is of particular interest to me is blood pressure support. And the reason is because blood pressure is known as the silent killer, right?
Exactly.
How many people do you estimate have higher blood pressure, a blood pressure that's not considered healthy?
You know, the current guidelines which have been suggested are that anybody having blood pressure in the range of 130/80 is considered as a hypertension. It used to be 140/90, but it got changed to 130/80, 90. So, you know, that is the current, based on that number, I see 60 to 70% of population is in the pre-hypertensive area in the United States.
And blood pressure is interesting because you go to the doctor and you're nervous because you're going in to see the doctor, right? Your blood pressure goes up.
And we call that as a white collar or white shirt or white coat hypertension.
What do you call hypertension when you meet your future mother-in-law for the first time?
That's called anxiety-related hypertension.
So, how do we prevent hypertension? I mean, diet, exercise, and meditation.
Exactly. All these are very important aspects of maintaining healthy blood pressure. Diet is a very key factor. Our diet in America is not the best, in standard population, and we call it standard American diet, and stand for SAD in typical language. But if we follow the healthy diet, that means keeping our vegetables, keeping our fruits, keeping hydration, and exercising every day, treadmill walk, or is it walk outside.
Or if you go to a convention and walk 5 miles in a day, that also helps.
I think this EXPOWest will meet that criteria very easily. If you walk all the aisles, you will probably walk more than 10 miles. But the walking is very important, and so is the meditation and breathing. We call meditative breathing, pranayams and all that. Those are very healthy in bringing down the blood pressure in the individual.
Now, Ayurvedic medicine goes back literally thousands and thousands of years, and there are things like cumin and turmeric that are found in Indian cuisine,
Right.
from India,
Right.
that have been shown to reduce blood pressure amongst other things.
You know, the spices do have that type of effect where they do have blood pressure lowering effect in the individuals. Turmeric is works as an anti-inflammatory in the vasodilation part. It will play that role where it can help the blood, but it's not a very strong blood pressure lowering spice. But it is another way. It is an anti-inflammatory, and it will work in a manner where it can show the reducing the inflammation in the individual if they consume turmeric in their diet and eat or take as a supplement.
But at the same time, and even if you make what I make, I make cauliflower tikka marsala. Okay, so if I make cauliflower tikka marsala, which uses the cumin and the turmeric in it,
And adding a little bit ginger will definitely help that action.
but is there enough in that, or do I need supplementation?
Right. That's the question. If we are thinking, if you are in the range where your, blood pressure is spiking on the high side, then it may not be enough to bring it down to the level which we'll consider or meet the guidelines where the blood pressure range need to be less than 130 in the systolic and 80 as a diastolic will come down. But it will be beneficial to eat those because it will still help up to a certain level.
But you still need that supplement.
You will still need a supplement.
Your product that is designed for blood pressure, and you have several products.
Right.
We're talking about the blood pressure this time. Next time we'll do some more, okay? I promise. So when we do that, Is that based on Ayurvedic medicine?
Yeah, the product Carditone is based on Ayurvedic principle, where we have people get it as a calming effect, a relaxing effect on the body. And like we talked, just like earlier, when you go to doctor's office, you get anxious and your blood pressure spikes up, or seeing future mother-in-law, just the spikes of that. So, it's the same methodology. When body goes into the stress, body only knows the fact, fight or fight, save yourself. So in that manner, the cortisol levels goes up and all that. So Carditone is one of the products which has a calming and relaxing effect on the vasodilation and the blood pressure as well. So it really helps to reduce that. And day to day, average person is quite a bit stressed out. They have every day, so many things going on in their head. They do more than one thing at a time. We are multitasking. So life is busy, and individuals start noticing that their blood pressure starts spiking up and that's that.
So, as we wrap up here, what other products do you have? And I'm assuming they're all based on Ayurvedic medicine.
We have quite a bit of our product line, in the Ayush side and in-house in Ayurveda line. We have in the Carditone is the blood pressure supported, healthy blood pressure supported product. We have ashwagandha with the trifle, and we have other herbs which support the liver detox, the digestive aids. So there are quite a bit of arena which we have. We also have products for the pets, which are given to the pets based on Ayurvedic principle again. And then we have products for the retail side, which are sold in the health food store.
Terrific. Doctor, thank you very much for being with us.
Thank you, Mark, for interviewing me, for being an opportunity to showcase our products.
Got it. I'm Mark Allen for Innovision Health Media.